I've been studying leadership for over 25 years, and the vast majority of my leadership training, development, all that has been with non-Muslims. But of course, I've also done my own learning and seeking of knowledge on my own in terms of Islam. So anytime I'd be in these circles with non-Muslims, and guys like at the highest level, I mean, John Maxwell is literally on Forbes, Business Insider, like any of the top, when these magazines come out with lists of the top leaders, top leadership trainers, John Maxwell's number one, always, throughout the world, right? So I've trained with him. So I've been in high circles in terms of non-Muslim leadership, and I've been with them developing as a leader. But man, there's always something inside me that says, God, you guys don't even know. Like, you're quoting all these, Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela and Gandhi, and I mean, they're all great leaders, wonderful leaders, right? But they weren't the full package. They had massive holes in their leadership. The only full package throughout history is the Prophet. And there's no one who's even close. Like, he's here and the next best is like way down there, And so I thought, you know what, subhanAllah, I've studied so much about leadership, and there's so much about the Prophet that you won't find in the leadership books. They'll use everyone else as an example, but they won't use the perfect example. So I said, no, you know what, let's write a book about the leadership of the Prophet and actually compare him to others to show that, we have 40 different tips or points in the book, and we have every single one has a story from the life of the Prophet, and then we have a story from one other leader throughout history for each of those points. So they're good at certain things, but the Prophet is the only one who's good at all of it. So I wanted to make that case clear. Ironically, I met with Sheikh Yasir Qadhi the 27th night of Ramadan at his masjid. It was packed. So I said, hey man, can I park in your in your house because there's no parking. So I park in his house. Alhamdulillah, I go, we read, he reads along to 27th night. Right? Beautiful night. Praying out, just beautiful. I walk back, and I'm about to leave, I just text him. Send him a picture, thanks bro. My car in front of his house. I think, okay, he's busy. He just finished an hour-long dua. He's gonna text me in 2 weeks. Whatever. Hey, sure, no problem. He texts me right away. When I pull up, he's like, hey, come over for coffee. So we sit down for coffee. I talk about what I'm thinking. He's talking about what he's thinking, and he's like, let's do it. I'd love to write it with you. And I was like, yes. It's Allah. So and this is something, actually, a point that I want to make to all of you guys. When you make a sincere intention in your heart and you want to do good, and you talk to Allah and you ask a Sami' to make it happen for you, man, he opens up doors that you can never imagine. I would never imagine my life that I would write a book about the leadership of the Prophet with Sheikh Yasir, who's an old friend of mine, but still, I would never imagine that would happen. And here at a conference presenting in front of 200 Muslims that are far better than me, you know what I'm saying? So man, dua is super powerful.
Absolutely. Sheikh Yasir Qadhi is probably the biggest living influence outside of the immediate family, probably the biggest influence on myself in terms of Islam, but also as a person. So it's great to have had the opportunity to meet him as well.
Let me know what you think about the book.
I will absolutely, inshallah. How can people access the book? Where should people go?
Right now it's exclusively sold on propheticleadership.com. Eventually we'll put it out, in the broader circles, but we wanted to kind of do a special initial kind of limited launch.
Very nice, inshallah. So Malaysia is country number 58. Inshallah, Ireland will be 59.
I would love to, man.
Inshallah.
I would love to.
Inshallah. We'll see you on that side of things, inshallah.
Thank you so much.
Okay, barakallahu feek. Thank you so much for your time.